Welcome back to the channel Rare Coin World, where one single old coin has the power to surprise you in ways you never imagined. Today's video is about the 1989 Liberty half dollar, a coin that many people ignore because they assume modern half dollars carry little value. But the truth is far more interesting. And if you have this coin anywhere in your home, in an old tin box, inside a collection, or mixed with loose change, then listen carefully. Right after the intro, you will understand how this coin might turn the tables for you. Stay till the end because its actual worth, according to eBay and other online auction platforms, will shock you, and how you can sell it will be revealed after you comment the price and condition of your coin in the comment box, where I will personally guide you. The 1989 Liberty half dollar belongs to the famous Kennedy half dollar series, a series that has carried historical and sentimental value since 1964. The design is one of the most recognized in American coinage. The obverse shows the strong, detailed profile of President John F. Kennedy, the sharpness of his hair, the smoothness of the cheek, the elegance of the jawline, and the shine of the fields all decide whether collectors will pay a premium. A single mark across the face can reduce the value drastically, which is why untouched, preserved coins from 1989 are far more valuable than the ordinary circulated ones. The reverse carries the beautiful presidential seal, with the eagle holding arrows and an olive branch. The clarity of each feather and the cleanliness of the background make a massive difference. This design was still being struck with high standards in the late 1980s, but even then, minting conditions and storage quality created a gap between common pieces and the rare high-grade survivors. The coins with full details, clean fields, and bright luster are the ones that attract strong bidding on eBay and other auction platforms. The year 1989 was an interesting period in American coinage history. The half dollar was barely circulating. Many banks had stopped ordering them regularly, and people rarely used them in daily transactions. Because of that, fewer coins entered circulation compared to earlier decades. Many were stored in mint bags, boxes, and sealed sets. This helped some remain in good condition, but it also caused many others to get bag marks, scratches, and dull surfaces because of long-term contact with other coins. Collectors today value 1989 half dollars heavily when they appear in high mint state grades. Proof coins from this year, especially those with strong mirror finish and deep cameo contrast, can sell for significantly higher amounts online. Not all proof coins survive in perfect condition, which is why the ones that do receive strong attention from buyers. Another important fact is that modern collectors are starting to realize that late 20th century coins, if you ever get your hands on a 1982 Liberty half dollar, this one coin might completely turn the tables for you. Many people underestimate it because they assume modern half dollars cannot be valuable. But the truth is very different. After the intro you will understand why this 1982 half dollar is becoming a rising star on eBay and other auction platforms. Some pieces are being listed for surprising amounts and certain errors have shocked collectors. Stick around till the end because the final part will cover its price according to online platforms and how you can sell yours for maximum returns. The 1982 half dollar holds a unique place in United States coin history. This year represents the early period of the copper-nickel clad composition that replaced the silver-based designs of earlier decades. While it may not contain silver, collectors value it for other economic and historical reasons. The design features the strong portrait of John F. Kennedy, reflecting a period of national respect toward a leader whose influence continues to be remembered. On the reverse, the presidential seal stands bold and detailed, attracting collectors who appreciate iconic American symbolism. An important fact about 1982 is that the United States Mint did not produce any half dollars for circulation this year in proof silver versions. In fact, the production was significantly lower compared to many other surrounding years. This lower production volume means fewer high-grade examples exist today. Coin collectors know very well that when supply shrinks and demand rises, premium prices start appearing on online platforms. One detail that boosts the value of the 1982 half dollar is the condition. Circulated coins with worn surfaces and scratches usually remain in low price ranges. But when this coin appears in uncirculated condition with full luster and sharp details, it becomes extremely attractive to collectors. Slab pieces graded by PCGS or NGC in MS65 or higher regularly perform above expectations. Even a slight improvement in eye appeal can double the price. Showing how condition sensitive this year truly is, errors are another huge factor. The 1982 half dollar has several error varieties reported on eBay and other auction sites. Some of these include die cracks, misaligned strikes, clipped planchets, double die obverses, reverse anomalies, and weak strikes. Each of these errors adds rarity and uniqueness, making the coin more desirable. In the coin collecting world, genuine mint errors are like fingerprints. No two are exactly the same. This exclusivity drives collectors to bid higher, especially when the error is dramatic or clearly visible without magnification. Another layer of value comes from the historical position of this coin. The early 80s were a period when the public had limited interest in half dollars. They were rarely used in daily transactions, which meant many coins remained stored, rolled or untouched in vaults, where every rare coin in your pocket can change your life in a moment. Today's video is about the 1995 Liberty half dollar, a coin that many people overlook, yet its hidden value on eBay and other online auctions might completely turn the tables for you. Right after the intro, you will understand why this coin is quietly becoming one of the most demanded collectibles of the mid-90s. If you have this coin in your collection or even lying forgotten somewhere, stick around until the end, because its current selling price and the method of selling it safely and profitably will be discussed. But at the end of the video, you will comment the price in the comment box, and then the complete selling procedure will be told. Individually, the 1995 Liberty half dollar comes from the long-running Kennedy half dollar series, a series that began in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy. By the mid-1990s, the coin had already built decades of history, experiencing several design refinements, minting changes, and circulation shifts. The 1995 issue stands at an interesting point in this timeline. It was minted when half dollars had already stopped circulating widely in daily transactions, causing demand and minting quantities to shift dramatically. This lack of everyday circulation means that fewer high-grade coins survived, and today collectors search intensely for the rare, untouched examples. The mid-90s was a period when the US Mint struggled to balance production with declining circulation demand. Half dollars were still minted, but large batches stayed in storage because banks were ordering few of them. Many of the 1995 coins remained uncirculated for years, stored in bags and rolls. Some eventually entered private collections, but a significant number were melted down or damaged over time. This created a scenario where finding a perfect, well-preserved 1995 half dollar became harder with every passing year. The design of the 1995 half dollar carries a legacy of symbolism. The obverse features the iconic presidential profile created by Gilroy Roberts, showing Kennedy with the clean, strong portrait that became a national symbol of hope. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, holds the presidential coat of arms with the eagle holding arrows and an olive branch, representing strength and peace. The details of the feathers, shield lines, and stars on the reverse are extremely important when determining the value of this coin today. A strong, crisp impression increases auction potential dramatically. Collectors today look for sharp hairlines on the obverse, full breast feathers on the eagle, and a flawless field with minimal marks. Because half dollars of the 1990s were often stored in large bags, many coins were scratched by contact with each other. High grades such as MS65, MS66, and especially MS67 become very rare. On eBay and other platforms, these high-grade coins routinely receive higher bids than expected. Today's video is about the 1977 Liberty half dollar, a coin from the late 70s that many people ignore. Yet its hidden value on eBay and other online auction platforms might completely turn the tables for you. If you have this coin in your home, in an old drawer, a collection, or even mixed in a random box of spare change, then listen carefully because after the intro you will understand why this ordinary looking half dollar can turn into surprising money. Stay with the video until the end to know about its price and how you can sell it. But at the end of the video you will comment the price of your coin in the comment box, and then the complete selling procedure will be told to you personally. 1977 Liberty half dollar belongs to the long-running Kennedy half dollar series, which began in 1964 after the tragic death of President John F. Kennedy. By the time 1977 arrived, the coin had already become a national symbol, not just a piece of currency, but a way families remembered a major moment in American history. The 1970s was a decade when the United States Mint was transitioning through changes in public demand, metal composition, and minting technology. The 1977 issue came at a point when half dollars were no longer circulating commonly in daily transactions, which created a unique minting and survival pattern for this coin. Although millions of 1977 half dollars were minted by both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, the number of high-grade coins surviving today is far smaller. This is because most of the coins went into bank storage, circulation bags, and later into hands that did not preserve them properly. Contact marks, scratches, dull surfaces, and general wear reduced the number of coins that still remain in strong condition today. This scarcity of top-quality examples is exactly why they frequently sell for much more on auction sites. The obverse of the coin features the iconic profile of President Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts. Collectors pay close attention to the hairlines, cheek area, and the smoothness of the fields. Even the smallest scratch can drop the value drastically. This is why untouched or carefully preserved 1977 half dollars become very important for collectors searching for high-grade submissions. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, shows the American eagle and the presidential shield. The sharpness of the feathers, the clarity of the stars, and the strength of the strike all play a major role in determining value. The 1977 half dollar also represents a time when the United States Mint was improving its minting technology. Slight variations in strike sharpness, planchet quality, and die were affected the final look of the coins. Strongly struck examples with full details often become premium collectibles. This is why coins with brilliant surfaces, full luster, and crisp features can fetch higher prices on eBay and other online marketplaces, while circulated examples of the 1977-1990 Liberty $1 coin. This might be the moment that completely turns the tables for you. Many people overlook this coin because they think it is too modern to be special. But after the intro you will discover exactly why certain $1,990 coins have shocked collectors on eBay and other auction platforms. Some listings climb far beyond expectations, and one small detail can multiply the value. Stick around until the end because the actual price and how you can sell yours will be explained at the final part. The 1990 Liberty $1, also known as the Eisenhower commemorative style coin in some collector conversations, even though it is technically the Susan B. Anthony series at this time, represents one of the most important shifts in United States coin history. The Eisenhower dollar series ended in 1978, and after that the Mint introduced the new design, featuring Susan B. Anthony in 1979. By 1990, this coin had already gone through a decade of public misunderstanding. Many people confused it with quarters because of its similar size, which led to low popularity and limited circulation. This low popularity ended up creating scarcity in high-grade conditions, making the 1990 issue much more valuable in today's collector market. The obverse features the portrait of Susan B. Anthony, a civil rights and women's rights leader whose contributions shaped American democracy. This portrait is a strong symbol of empowerment and progress. The reverse design shows the Apollo 11 mission insignia with the eagle landing on the moon, connecting the coin to one of the greatest achievements in human history. This makes the 1990 dollar a perfect blend of historical, tribute, and national pride. Mintage numbers for 1990 were significantly smaller compared to earlier years. The mint struck far fewer dollar coins in this period because demand was going down. This is a key reason why the $1,990 can be valuable. Fewer coins produced means fewer coins survived in clean, sharp, uncirculated condition. And when collectors compete for a date with low premium supply, the market value goes up sharply. On eBay and online platforms, the price for a 1990 Liberty dollar depends heavily on condition. Circulated pieces with scratches, dull surfaces, or worn details sell for small amounts. But when you move up to uncirculated examples, the prices begin to change completely. Coins with their original luster, mirror shine, and strong details often attract higher bids. When the coin is graded by PCGS or NGC, the value goes even further. Grades like MS65, MS66 and higher are extremely difficult to find for this date, so they perform very well in auctions.